Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. I'm going to try and post on Mondays if I can. If not, I'll try and let you know. But I feel like the start of the week to do a YouTube video is like Mondays isn't so busy as every other day. So yeah, I think that makes sense to me. And obviously if I don't upload on a Monday, I'll just do it Tuesday and I'll try and let you know. I thought today's video could be about commonplacing, since everyone kept asking me how I commonplace. So I thought it'd be a good idea to do the video based on how I commonplace, I guess. It seems like commonplacing is very popular these days on social media. I've been commonplacing a good few years now, but I don't think, I have been calling it commonplacing, but I would say about 3 years ago I probably wasn't, but I was definitely doing it for a long time. I didn't really use like sticker dots or anything like that. I kind of like did like titles and headings. I've got an actual mould scheme somewhere that I did, I think 2020, and that I would say that's a commonplace book. I'm pretty sure I just called it like a notes book or something, and or maybe I did call it commonplace book. I'd have to find it and show you how I did it then, because I put a margin, but I'm pretty sure I put like headers in the margin into the stickers, so I knew what the topic was, and I kind of like that idea, if I'm honest. Putting like I was doing a margin and then putting like the heading in or the title and then talking about that topic, but this time like use sticker dots. So that's just an idea. Maybe next year I'll do it like that. Anyway, sorry, my dog's trying to get on my lap, and he's going to do it quite a lot. I don't know why. I'm just going to pop him on the bed. I do apologise. Where's his bone? Right. I wasn't going to actually do a video today because I've got a bit of a cold and a bit of a sore throat. But, well, when I woke up this morning I thought, oh, I'm not going to be able to do the video. I did the school run, come back, had a cup of tea, and I thought, do you know what, my throat isn't that bad at the moment. It might get worse in the daytime, so we'll see. This dog's going to drive me mad. I can't sit him on my lap because it's very hard to talk otherwise, so I'm going to have to ignore his little cute little face. So let's talk about commonplacing. I'm not going to ramble. I've actually got, so these are my notebooks here of my commonplace book. This one's just how I used to commonplace before I did this, so I'll share that as well. Can't find my mould schemes that I used to commonplace in, but maybe another video or something I'll try and find them. So I'll share these. Let me just explain what a commonplace book is, in case some people don't know. I'm sure like people know by now, because there's a lot of channels out there, isn't there? Let me just try and get this into frame. There we go. Right. I'm going to read out what I wrote here. This must be from some sort of book or blog or something. I actually didn't put who it's from, but I've got it from the internet from somewhere, and now I wish I wrote down who it was from, but never mind. So, a commonplace book is a personal combination of knowledge, ideas, quotes, observations collected by an individual. It is a notebook or journal where one gathers and organises information from various sources for future reference and reflection. They are more like a database than a diary. The commonplace book is an excellent tool for readers, helping memorise words, phrases, quotes, passages and images. Further, it creates an accessible reference book you can use forever and pass along to others. I feel like this is from what is his name? Is it Ryan Holiday? I feel like that's his name. I used to have his book, that 365. Sorry, I got my notes there. I'm just putting the dog on the bed again. And I sold that book, and I kind of wish I had it back, if I'm honest, but this is what I do with books. I sell them and then I regret that I've sold them, which is absolutely ridiculous. So, get my notes back. So then I've put some ideas for commonplacing down here, and I have put index, highlight key points, colour code. If article or passage is too long, print it out and tape or glue it into the book. Use colour sticker dots to reference each topic and write down in an index. I think that's how my mind was working at the time. So, I'm going to explain each notebook how I use. Firstly, I'll share what notebooks I'm using, or journals, or however you want to talk. Should we talk about sticker dots first? Might as well, because it's just quick, isn't it? So, sticker dots, I use sticker dots. Pretty sure I didn't say that right then. Oh, gonna just have to sort the dog out. 1 second. Right, I'm back. Okay, so let's talk about sticker dots. These sticker dots here are, I'm pretty sure I brought these off Miso Paper probably last year or something, and they're like, be easy if I had a white background, wouldn't it? Let me use this. Here we go. I can't remember the brand, but they're like pastel-y, pinky, creamy colours, I guess. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get these off AliExpress or other places, maybe Cute Things from Japan or something like that. So that's that one. These are definitely from AliExpress. I haven't opened them because I haven't used them, because I found these on Amazon, so I'll talk about those in a minute. So these are from AliExpress, and I brought some pinky creamy ones. They were like £1.60 for a whole good roll, and bluey, purpley, reddy, pink, grey toned ones. It has got a name, so it says Miss Time. So I don't know if that's the brand or not, and the rest is in like Japanese or something. So, but yeah, they're on AliExpress. You can find pretty much a lot of sticker dots on AliExpress for very cheap, but obviously think about the time, because it probably will take about 25 to 30 days. These sticker dots are from Amazon. I am so happy I found these, because I am not a big fan of the Avery ones, where they're like really like primary colours but bold. I don't like them at all. I think that's why it took me a while to use sticker dots, because I couldn't find the right sticker dots. So these ones are from Amazon. They're about £3 something, and I actually got the brand this time. So there's the brand, Ashton and Wright, with a W. And I think the black ones are a different brand. I'm not 100% sure, but I can't find the packet for those, so just put black sticker dots and they should come up. So these are like pastel-y. Oh, I can't get my words out. Pastel-y, is that even a word? Like pastel sticker dots. Right, okay. So I'll just put those aside. I'm going to put them there because they might be shine the light off them, if you know what I mean. Notebooks I use are my Hobonichi cousin, Hobonichi A5 notebook, Hobonichi Weeks, and then this is one I've used in the past, which is a Traveller's Company insert, and I think it's like blank or cream. I think it's a white paper actually. So I will show you that after and explain this first. So, how I use my Commonplace system. It took a while to get here. I might even change it for next year, but at the moment I'm happy. I was just doing daily journaling in my Hobonichi cousin. I was doing commonplacing, but I don't think I was putting the sticker dots down. So I started in October, and I started putting the sticker dots down in October. So I explained that. So how I use my Commonplace book in my Hobonichi cousin, the daily pages as Commonplace book and journaling, but I excuse me, separate them with the sticker dots. The Commonplace items that go in my Hobonichi cousin are life related. So I have 3 different notebooks, and they're all for different commonplacing. Trying to explain it the best way as possible. My Hobonichi cousin is life related. The A5 Hobonichi book is book notes and articles, and I think recipes go in here, or did I change it? Some quotes go in here, and journal prompts. Okay. And this one is hobbies and interest related. So life related, book notes and articles, and some quotes and journal prompts. And this one is hobbies and interest related. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to walk through each one. So I journal in here. I do daily journaling, and I commonplace and write lists and quotes and all sorts of things. But I section them off with the colour dots. I'll show it you so it makes more sense. So I have a reference for colour dots, and obviously it was using these sticker dots here. I have black for personal notes or personal journaling. This mustard colour for brain dump or random thoughts or just thoughts. This pink dot for journaling, like daily journaling. This purpley, I'd say it's more like a light purple, means it's been transferred to my main Commonplace book or my hobbies one. I'll talk about that in a minute. This like greenish, darky greenish one is for reference or research and ideas, and it says check back, which I'll talk about in a minute as well. Blue dot for hobbies and interests, dark purple for articles and book notes like copy text, orange for quotes, this light green, like limey green, for recipes. The reason why I commonplace book in my Hobonichi cousin is because this journal for me is my everything and anything journal. So if there was a house fire, I've already said this, I will take all my Hobonichi cousins because it has everything that I want to remember in the future or reference back to in the future. Like, I 100% want this information. It's everything, basically. It's my memory, and I wouldn't want to lose this book. The others, I guess, are just for fun. This one is the main one. If I'm going to journal, I'm going to journal on this one. Everything else won't matter. It just matters for fun, I guess. So, I hope that makes sense. So, basically, when I do my commonplace book in here, if I want to put it anywhere else, I will copy it down into other notebooks, because just say if it's a hobby related thing, I would like it in my hobbies journal as well. It's just for fun, really. I was that kid in school that loved copying text out. When we got in trouble in class, they would say, copy out text from a textbook, and I'll be like, great, I can see how my handwriting, like, I can practice my handwriting and make it smaller. And I was always writing big, so I'd try and do small, and it was just a nice way to practice my handwriting and try and improve it. Let me explain some of the things in here. So obviously the black dot personal, I will let's see if I can. I will put it down, and when I come to do my videos, I will stick a post-it note over, because obviously I don't want you to read it. So this tells me, this black dot tells me that I've got a personal journaling on my page and I can cover it up easily. So, and obviously when I finished videoing this journal, I can just take them out anyways. So the brain dump one and the thoughts is like random thoughts throughout the day, or if I just want to talk about something like off topic, basically, not talking about the day. And like brain dumps is just like a quick brain dump. I think I have done some like that. I think one day I just did a quick, yeah, here we go. A quick brain dump here, like a list, and I will check back to it. I'll talk about these tabs in a minute as well. So the next one, I've actually put this thing here, sorry, I jump ahead, this little sticker here, so I know this is my colour code, so when I can see the tab. Just a little tip. So pink journaling, so like daily journaling, that's just like actual on the day journaling. So if it's from the day, I will put the pink dot there. This purple dot here is transferred to my Commonplace book. So if I put a different sticker down, I will add this one on top to say I've transferred it afterwards. So like just say it's a hobbies one and I've stuck that down, but I also want it transferred. I'll either stick it on top or stick it next to it. Just so I know that it's been copied into my other journals, or I will leave it blank, so I leave gaps when I write. I don't normally put my stickers dots down first. I write first and leave a little gap, then decide what colour it gets. So I will write out and then leave it blank, and if I need it transferred to another Commonplace book, I will put the purple dot in afterwards. So this one's been transferred already because it's got purple dot. So the next one is this green colour, reference or research, check back to. So what I do with this one is I will put it down. I don't think I've got any. Oh, I've got one here. I will write in my things that I want to. There you go, there's one. So this is ideas for my hobbies and interest journal for next year. I've put this sticker down to reference back to, because obviously when I set up my hobbies and interest journal, I need to check this to see if I've done everything that I need. So it's reference back to and check back to. So I will go through my journal and see if there's any green ones that I need to reference to. If I want to keep it there for reference because it's always something I want to reference back to, I will keep it there. If not, I will put a sticker over it, so it could just be like a list or hobbies interest, or I've transferred it, I'll stick the dot over it. I hope that makes sense. I can always stick dots next to it as well, which I might do in the future. I don't know. I don't know if to stick it on top, or because once I've referenced back to it, I don't no longer need to reference back to it, so I will stick the dot over it because I don't need to look at it anymore, so it just become a list. So that's that one. I hope I've explained that well. Next one is hobbies and interests, which is the blue dot. That's like playlists, Instagram, YouTube, my crochet projects, my Nintendo stuff, films, like films reviews, stuff like that. Purple dot, the dark purple, articles and book notes, which I tend to put in this journal more, but if I do want to keep it as a life related thing, I will write it down, just say if it's like important enough. Quotes, just any quotes that I really love, I'll put in here. Sometimes I do my quotes quite big, so I don't put a sticker next to it because it seems silly to do that. So for example, this one here, there's no sticker next to it because I put it in bold black pen so you can see that it's a quote. And I tend to do that with my quotes, put them in black pen. And then recipes is the light green one, which I've got a recipe here somewhere. There, here we go. Got butter chicken curry recipe from the HelloFresh that I've put in. So let's talk about the tabs quickly. The tabs are something that I need to go back to often. So I don't know why I've got this here now. Is it this page? That? Oh yeah, so it's meant to be, I don't know why it's there. It's meant to be on this one. There you go. So this is for the colour code, obviously. I have got this tab here, but I always need this colour code. So also I have got like Instagram and YouTube people that I inspire to. So I do like looking at that because I do like looking at their Instagram pages often. Making sure that I like their stuff as well. So yes, that's that tab there. Have I got any other tabs up here? These ones, by the way, here are just for decoration. Can you see the little... They're just for decoration. They're really pretty. They were from Cute Things from Japan. I'm not sure if they sell them anymore. I wish I got more for next year. So this pink one here... Excuse me. This is my final setup of my 2024 journal lineup. Finally happy with it. So I will reference back to that often until 2024 happens. So I'm going to flip through my Commonplace pages, starting from October. So I have got some thoughts here. So like I've got a brain dump dot here in the mustard colour. And that's just like some random thoughts about journaling, I guess, and how overwhelming sometimes journaling can be. I used to be, this was going back years and years now, obviously a journaler with just pen, a notebook. And it didn't even have to be a great notebook. It was like Moleskine or lime chum is how you say it. Nowadays it's like you got to have the perfect notebook, you got to have stickers, you've got to have pet tapes, you've got to have the nice pens, fountain pens, washi tapes and all this, and it has to look nice on the page. So yeah, a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to stuff like that. And I was laughing with my partner the other day saying how extreme sometimes that is, as in like you just used to pick up your journal and just write in your journal and, you know, just pick it up whenever. Now it's all about, oh, I've got to make sure that the page looks pretty. So it is quite overwhelming at times, but I said to my partner, I enjoy it. I actually enjoy doing that. Sometimes my writing will look scribbly, like down here, it looks scribbly in here. That's because like I wanted to get some thoughts off quickly, and I wanted to write them down. So you know, it's not all perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you know, we try. So then I've got about my Hobonichi pouch and how happy I am with it at the moment because I've set it up. It's a medium pouch, the pink one, and it has all the stuff I need for this Hobonichi cousin, and I will keep updating it, swap things out like stamps and pet tapes and stickers for each season, I guess, or each month. I do have one of those Cassidy box. I used to use that for like traveller's notebooks. I've stopped getting it out now. Maybe I should arrange that and, I don't know, maybe use it for something. I don't know, I'm going to have to see what's in it. I know there's stamps in it and some pet tapes. Right, anyways, moving on. So this is just about watching a film and something to do with a cup of tea and porridge. This is ordering that calendar. I haven't put a sticker dot there for it. I don't know why. Probably because it's just a little snippet thing. Then the blue dot is hobbies and interests. And this is about stationery items I have in my Hobonichi pouch. So there's just a list of different things I like to keep in there, the essentials basically. So then obviously I have my colour code, Instagram and YouTube people, hobbies and interests again because it falls under that category. The purple is for articles, which this is the article about the Hobonichi, how many they sold of their copies. So I thought it was just interesting, so I thought I'd put that there. This is just a little brain dump, quick like random thought about watching Gilmore Girls whilst exercising. So I put it on the TV and I'll do my exercise and put my exercise routine on my phone, and then have on the actual normal TV Gilmore Girls in the background, and it helped a lot. So I just put that there because I thought it was interesting. Excuse me. Then I have Ed's new album, and I just put the songs that I liked when I was listening to it. I enjoyed doing that. So when a new album comes out, I think I should do that more. Write down the songs that I like. And then you'll know when they come out as well. I mean, this came out on the 29th of September. So I like his old stuff more than his new stuff, if I'm honest with you. But so be it. This album isn't that bad, to be fair. So next we have got the purple. This has been transferred. This is about the Commonplace book. And then I've stuck this sticker on top. This was to reference back to, because I wanted to see how I was Commonplace booking. And then I stuck the orange sticker, the mustard sticker on afterwards because it's like a random thought. So as you can see as well with my Commonplace book and my journaling, I still decorate the pages. And sometimes I'll prep the pages first, and then other times I'll fill in the gaps. So I think for example, let's see if I can find an example. This one I've pre-decorated, so it looks all nice and neat. And this has been pre-decorated as well. And then I don't think this one's been pre-decorated, hence why the stickers at the bottom and some washi tape at the bottom. So it depends on my mood. I do like pre-decorating because the page is already done for you. But sometimes I just fill it in and see what can fit there afterwards. Sometimes things can't fit, it's just a bit of washi tape. It depends how much space there is, and we just work with it basically. Sometimes it's just fun to just stick stickers anywhere and just enjoy that process. So I think that's a lot of fun to do. So, I'm just going to drink some water. The weather is so horrible today. It's raining. I won't say it's pouring down, but it's raining. It's cold, obviously, because we're in the UK. It looks very dull and misty out there, like foggy. Like I can't see into the background. Yeah, it's just so dull. And obviously it doesn't help with lighting. I've got the blinds open, so hopefully the lighting's great. But it's cold, and like I have the central heating on because obviously I have to because of the puppies. But the thing is with me, it's really funny. When I put the central heating on too high, I tend to get headaches. And I hate it. And then sometimes when you put the heating on too high and you forget because you just want it on for 5 minutes, we all start getting frustrated in the house. So isn't it amazing what heating can do, you know, to you? Like, it can mess with your head like that. So anyways, a good dressing gown. Oh, here's a question for you. I called a dressing gown and my partner calls it a house coat. What do you call it? Because I always say I've never heard of a house coat. I mean, yeah, okay, you're wearing it indoors, but it's not an actual coat. But I don't know, some people might call it a house coat. He was brought up saying house coat, and I was brought up saying dressing gown, and I've always known it as dressing gown. So I don't know, does everyone say dressing gown, or do you say house coat, or do you call it something else? Let me know in the comments. It's just an interesting, fun question. I'd love to hear the answers. Okay, so blue dot for hobbies and interests. This is the journals. See, this is how many times I wrote out my journal lineup for next year, which is hilarious. I mean, I probably started like in May writing it all out, and I changed it so many times. I mean, here I had a self-care journal, which I don't have anymore. I have a personal diary, which I don't have anymore. I don't know if to still add that or not. So yeah, it was all messy. I've done a little collage thing here. So yeah, this is again notes on journaling and stuff like that. Just thoughts, I suppose. And then Hobonichi did this what I like about Hobonichi tag. So the actual tag is what I like about Hobonichi, and you can go and check that out and you can see why they like Hobonichi. It's on the Hobonichi Instagram page. I hope it's in line, it looks funny. So there's a poem, and there's some like journaling about the day, films and books, some journal prompts, a quote. See how I don't put the dot for the quotes. Journaling about the day, about films, about Big Brother, personal thoughts. I haven't put that down. It is personal, but it's not. I mean, you can read it. It's not anything personal. But, so yeah, just little random thoughts and stuff. Journaling about the day. So yeah, this is how I use it. I'm not going to explain everything. I'll just do a little flip through. Again, see journals again. Video ideas, quotes. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this next year. I'm going back and forth of the idea. I'm not sure if I like the dots like in the middle of the page. Maybe I would do like a dot up here, and because you got these like boxes up here, I might do the dot here, like 2 or 3 dots maybe, and write down the topics on the page, if you know what I mean. So like I wonder if I've got like an idea. Let's do one together. Let's see if I can find more than one thing on a page. I suppose that one. I could do this one, I suppose. So what I'll do is I could put like the dots up here, which I won't do now, and explain what the topics are. So just pretend there's a dot there, and I could put YouTube thoughts, so YouTube thoughts, and then another dot, personal journaling. What's the personal journaling about? Let me just look. Oh, it's about something to do with the doctors and headaches and stuff. So I could just put doctors thoughts. And then this one's a quote, so just pretend I put the dot there, and I'll just put quote. Where's the quote from? It does say someone from Instagram, so quote from Instagram. I don't know if that's a good idea or not to do that, because you can just quickly glance at it. Let me just bring it up to the camera. So see at the top there, just pretend those stars are the actual sticker dots. Ignore these sticker dots that are there. So basically what I'll do is just journal things, put the sticker dots up here and put the title. I wonder if that would make sense for next year. Because I've actually put the topics of what it is on the page. Does that make sense? Because you know when you're looking for something in your journal and you're going back to the pages and you can't find what you're looking for, what you've talked about, but you want to tell someone about it, or you want to mention it to someone, or you just wrote something down and you don't want to rewrite it, or whatever. Sometimes it's handy, because like you can't find it, can you, sometimes? It might be handy to have it up here of what you spoke about on the page, if that makes sense. And then I could put the sticker dots up there, And y'all know what I mean. I'd probably need smaller sticky dots because they're quite big. Unless we don't mind it going down here. That just might be an idea. I might do that next year. I just have a feeling that'd be good to just flip through the pages and know what I've spoke about on the page. I don't know. Let me know if you like that idea or not. It's just a thought I've just literally just had. I always try and find different ideas of how to make things easier to find in my journals. So, just an idea. So where did we get to on here? I can't remember now. So this is how my pages are looking. So decoration, like I said. I like how this one turned out. I think it's really cute. And this one. This page looks really pretty. Look how nice this page is. It just looks lovely. Let's see if we've got that back in line. So again, look, quotes. And there's no dot because I've done it in that bold pen. Again, same here. And here. So I've done a list of Nintendo games here that I brought. Downloads. And then I've put books I've read so far in this year. Not a lot. Halloween journaling. I've left space here to do about November highlights, and I've put favourites up here. So a recipe. Again, quotes. They stick out, the quotes. Books on my wish list. Molly's birth story. That's my dog. I've got, I don't know if I've mentioned it in YouTube videos before. I've got 2 pugs, a boy and a girl. And they've just recently had puppies, 5 of them. So yeah, one's the mom pug is a black pug. Well, she's not fully black. She's a silvery black pug. And then my other pug, who is a boy, he's like a fawn colour, like the normal colour. His name's Bruno, and the mom is Molly. And then we've got the 5 pugs. We've actually named the 5 pugs, which is quite sad really, since we're selling them. I wish I could keep them all, but I can't. They're so cute. So I like this page, how this has come out as well. Don't know if I like that, putting washi tape down there. It just makes the page go up a little bit. See? And it just makes my other page funny. I don't know. I have done it in the past though. So this is where I've got up to. I haven't journaled after Saturday. These stickers are really cute. These are from Sticky Club. They're from the last subscription pack, and I love them so much. They're so cute. So that's how I journal in here with my Commonplace book and journaling. So like I said, life related topics, I guess. So that's that one. I'm going to talk about the hobbies and interests journal. So this is my hobbies and interests journal in a Hobonichi weeks. This wasn't meant to be a hobbies and interests journal to start with. It was a kids journal. So this was like a little kids journal to start with, and they would like draw little cute little pictures and stuff and write in with their handwriting, and I loved them doing that. But I couldn't keep up with it, and I keep forgetting to ask them to do it, so it's a shame because I love the idea. Anyway, so I started doing Commonplace booking and my hobbies and interests in here. So I'm not going to talk about the hobbies and interests part. I'm going to talk about the commonplacing at the back of the book. I've gone for a Hobonichi Mega for next year for my hobbies and interest journal, hence because there's more pages for the Commonplace book part, which I need or don't need. It depends how much I write, I guess, but I just thought I need it. So I use different dots here. I'm using these ones on the roll, and I cut them up and put them in this little pocket at the front. They're really like paley. I don't know what's the word. Translucent, something like that. So I have got quotes, notes to self, copied text, hobbies, interests, and recipes in this one. Might be changed next year, but at the moment it works. And I want to change the dots next year to these dots because I like using those dots. Even though these look really cute, like on the page, they look very blended into the page, if you know what I mean. Anyways, this looks really small on the table on the video. Okay, so I have got, well, this is how I lay it out. I do decorate because I like decorating still. And then I put the little sticker dot in the column, in the margin, and then write the titles and underline some of the titles. So, quotes. This is my Hobonichi covers wish list. I'll probably never find some of them, but they're there. Some ideas for next year journaling. Hence why I got this little tab here, because I need to come back to it. This is apps I use on my phone. I've done this years ago, where I just wrote all the apps down. Reason why I did that is because when I got a new phone a while back, I updated my phone or something, or my other phone broke. I can't remember how it worked, and I forgot all the apps I had. So when it came to my new phone, I forgot which ones I wanted to add on there. So now I've made a list of all the apps I like on my phone. So like, you know, you've got like the train line and the iPrint, the Epson iPrint, and Twitch, which I always forget about to go on there. Like Costa and Freeprints and Goodreads and Nando's, Netflix, Patreon, you know, Pic Collage and Pinterest. There's just so many. Sometimes I forget to add them. It's just nice to add them all at once, I suppose. And I've got them there, that list there, if I ever need it. Then I've got recipes from the HelloFresh, which I liked adding down. Some of the recipes were really lovely, so I wanted to write them down. So the Commonplace book in here is related to hobbies and interests. So basically, any hobbies. So like cooking and baking is a hobby, isn't it? So the recipes will go in here. Crochet projects and stuff like that will go in here. Quotes, any quotes really will go in here. Anything station related or journal related will go in here. Ideas for stuff and that, projects. So yeah, anything like that, I suppose. It's really hard to explain, like playlists and albums, because it's like something I listen to is an interest, so it goes in here. TVs I've watched, it's an interest, it's a hobby, watching TV, so it goes in here. So I wrote a tiny review and then I give my stars. I always put out of 5. Again, TV show, I write a little bit about it, I put some quotes, I give it the star rating. That's basically all I do with books and films. I haven't wrote this one down. Really good book though, The Ghost Woods. Some more quotes of that. What's that film called? The Lost Flowers of Alice Hart, which I read as a book as well, but I think the book was better than the film. I don't know. Well, it wasn't a film. I think it was a TV series, but it was good though. Maybe I imagined the characters different, I don't know. So videos for coffee, which I'm not doing at the moment, hence why I've tried to refund people back, because I don't want people to pay me for something that I'm not doing. So I'm sorry. I have refunded those people back. If you haven't got a refund, please let me know. So again, book, TV show. A playlist. I like writing playlists out. I just think it's nice, especially like just say if I'm in the car. I've actually got a car playlist, little notebook of songs that I take in the car now and then, because I always forget what songs I like to put on. But this would be good to keep in the car, like take with me, and I'll know my playlists of what I'm recently listening to and what I'm enjoying at the time. Instagram and YouTube accounts, quotes, recipe, haven't finished that one off. Quotes, this is about bullet journaling, so I wrote some notes about it. Poem, so poems are nice to add in there, especially like poems of the season or something like that. Something explaining like the seasons. Nintendo game, I like adding those because I like to know what I'm playing and how often, I guess. So this all relates back to like the weekly pages as well. So what I'm playing at the time, what I'm watching at the time and stuff. So it's kind of like these images will not go in my weekly because it doesn't look very nice. Well, that's my opinion. So I put them at the back. I should write dates really, shouldn't I? I don't know. This is taken from Virginia Woolf, Hours in a Library essay. So I wrote that down. I thought that was very nice. A film, it was okay. HelloFresh recipe, big long playlist. This TV series, All the Light We Can See, is very, very good on Netflix. It's absolutely brilliant. I watched the whole thing in one night because it was so good. Been watching the Insidious films recently, and Nintendo Switch games that I would like to have. Something about YouTube, calling snippets, journaling, something like that. Then I gotta fill these pages in. This is the book I'm reading currently. And then I've added a quote from the book. So can you see what I've done there as well? I've put this sticker on top of my writing, and it's kind of see-through. It makes it look nice and pretty. Book wish list. So like this book wish list is in my Hobonichi cousin. So I like it in my hobbies and interest journal as well. So I've took it out from there and I've got it in both places. I don't mind having things in this like different places. Like my Hobonichi cousin is something, you know, like I said, a house file I'll take with me. This I won't be so quick to take it. This is just for fun, like. So, but at least I've got it in here because it's a hobby and interest, if you know what I mean. I hope that makes sense. And then Hobonichi Weeks, this is the back pages that I want to sort out for my planner for next year. Which starts today, actually. Everyone will be starting their Hobonichi Weeks books, which I will start mine. I know what I'm doing in each of them. I've got 3 of them now. I've gone down to 3. I just need to figure out how the layout, I want the layout. It's ridiculous, isn't it? So that's that journal. This one is the Hobonichi A5. And how I use this one, I've got articles, copy text in the dark purple, orange quotes, I've got reference, but it's more going to be like journal prompts. Recipes, I might take the recipes out of here. I'm not sure I might keep that because I'd rather keep it in hobbies and interests because it's a hobby, so I'd rather keep it in there. And this is book notes, copy text. So this book is mainly like articles and book notes and quotes and like journal prompts. I think I want to keep it just for that. It will probably be mainly Better Grace stuff from their magazines because I love writing stuff up like that. I used to do it in like a creative way. I will share them journals on another video. But Better Grace magazine, I like to put the pages down that I've read and put read, and if I've wrote it down I like to tick it as well, so I just keep myself a little checklist. So this is my Commonplace book for book notes and articles, quotes and journal prompts. So like I said, it's mainly Better Grace magazine, as you can see. I've put article, quote from all Better Grace magazine, and I would like to have this in my Hobonichi cousin as well because it's just so beautiful. Yeah. See, this is how my thoughts think. I'm thinking, I wish I kept the Avec A5. Look how my brain works. Because I could have stuck this in and then had one folder. I don't know. Anyways, let's not read too much into it. I go off topic a lot. So this is from Bella Grace magazine. It's a quote. It's beautiful. It's about a book. I don't know if you want to screenshot that because it is really pretty. I think I've put it on Instagram before. But if you want to screenshot that and have a read, it is about writing and about a book, and it's just really, really pretty. So there we go. A nice image from Bella Grace magazine. This is things to keep in your scrapbook. So I haven't got a scrapbook at the moment, but I suppose my traveller's notebooks work like this, I suppose, a little bit. A quote from Bella Grace. Quote. I do a little bit of decoration here and there as well. I put this margin line in and then put the dots on this side. And I highlight the topics. What to write in your journal. That's just interesting to have. I might tab that because it's very interesting to come back to. And then that continues. I've got these from Bella Grace magazine as well. Quote. Some journal prompts down here, which are interesting to have. Haven't finished these pages yet. This is taken from that Everything Beautiful book by Ella Sanders, which I read off and on, like I go back to it off and on. Sorry, I'm reading the things. This one's an article from Bella Grace about books. Signs you're a passionate, so like basically reading books or something. A lover of books, basically. Sorry, I'm just reading it. Trying to give you an idea of what things are writing here. Quotes. This is, I don't know where this is from. I can't remember. It's really pretty though. It must be in a magazine or something. About slow living. This is taken from Slow Self Co. on Instagram. And it's about one-time actions that will improve your life. Oh yeah, someone posted that, like reposted it. So I wrote that down. This is taken from like a sketch book person. I think she was on Instagram. And I wrote that down. I thought that was interesting, even though I'm not drawing at the moment. I just find it interesting. And then I haven't put my little dots here. There's that Commonplace book ideas I've moved from my Hobonichi cousin. Anyways, I hope that was interesting. It's hard to explain my Commonplace books, and that's probably why I've been putting off the video, if I'm honest with you. Because it makes sense in my head, but it might not make sense to anyone else. I hope I've explained it well enough, if you know what I mean. So this one was my first, well, it's not my first Commonplace book, but this is how I was going to do Commonplace book with the sticker dots. And to be honest, I absolutely loved it. And I don't know why I moved. So I decorated the cover. Little Raven ink, Courtney Diaz's image, some pet tapes, and a little label thing. And it says, this book belongs to then my name. And it says, I am a seeker of everyday magic, collecting information from different places and putting it into one notebook, Commonplace book. So this is how I've got this. Here's the key. Notes to self, research, copy text, hobbies, interests, favourites is with a star, journal prompts, quotes and recipes. Again, I decorate the pages because I like doing that. This one had like a pinkish vibe, like a cutesy vibe, I guess. That's how I see it. And this one, I kind of wrote things to buy as well and things to like find and stuff. I actually really love this one. It makes me want to go back to it. Yeah, I think I like the size as well. So I had like these biscuits to find at M&S. I mean, I don't really go M&S much at all, to be honest. but someone posted about the almond biscuits, and I thought, oh yeah, I like the sound of those. So I didn't get any, and I haven't still got any. I don't even know if they're still there. Someone posted about bagel sandwiches, and I thought, I never make sandwiches with bagels. I put butter on. I have the cinnamon bagels. I think it's the New York ones. I think that's the brand. I'm not sure. And I just put butter on it. I don't put anything on my bagels, which is really weird. I don't know. And then I've got list of things I would like to buy. And then like some random thoughts. I think that was a quote actually. 10 signs you're doing well in life. I think someone posted that or reposted it, so I ripped that out. Quotes from a book. Books to look at. Quotes. Book wish list. I think this is a big quote. What's this about? My own user manual from Flowbook. Understanding yourself, I guess. More quotes. Wish list. Things to make. Quotes. A lot of quotes. A lot of prompts. It's a very messy page that is, isn't it? Again, messy page. Things to do more often. So yeah, as you can see, I decorate, I put the stickers down. I've got my skincare routine there. Playlists. Yeah, it was really fun to do this book. Recipes. I printed this out on my Paulie, is it? What's that thing called? I don't use it as often anymore. I can see why I don't want to use it anymore. This thing. Paulie, is it? There's the, I don't know if that'll show up. P-O-O-O-L-I, little bird thing. It's like a little thermal printer, so it prints black and white, but it won't last long. I think it lasts 10 years or something, probably not even that. And as you can see here, the writing's faded so badly. See it? So a bit gutted actually. I printed that as well, that cover. I don't know, I like it and I don't like it, so I haven't finished some of these pages off, which is a shame. I'm not going to go back to it if I'm honest with you. Oh, this was when I was doing getting my flowers for the garden, and I was trying to decide how to look after them. I'm not great at looking after flowers, so I wanted to see how to look after them. I mean, they're all dead now except for the lavender. Well, it's winter. I don't know if they die anyways and respawn or whatever. Is that the right word? But my lavender, the purple one anyway, it's not the white one, but the purple one's still there. Does that survive through winter? I didn't realise it would. Like, I don't think it would. Some summer things, some book notes, crochet, the socks I was doing. Oh, can't open the page. See how messy my handwriting got here? And then the stamps that I was stamping out. Love those. Really pretty. I need to use stamps more. Perfect morning routine after the kids go to school and Mark goes to work. Oh god, that's hilarious. Book wish list. I have to laugh at myself. Some about sea glass as well, because some people don't know what sea glass is, and it's like the stuff you find at the beach. And we was talking about that, so that was an interesting topic. Okay, so I mean, I really enjoyed this journal. I don't understand why I stopped. For next year, I am using A6 Hobonichi Han for my Commonplace book. I think. I don't know, because I might change. And this is what I mean, I change a lot. So, anyways, I don't know what else to talk about, I don't think. Commonplace book is just fun. You don't have to have different notebooks for it, obviously. But I do like to spread out my Commonplace book things. You can do it any way you want. You can basically put anything in a Commonplace book, like ideas and stuff. It's anything you really want to reference back to, I suppose, or check back, or just keep the information in a notebook. It's whatever you want it to be. So, you know, you can even put daily journaling in there and still stick a sticker on there. Anyways, I'm going to ramble, so I might as well log off and just shut up. I do waffle on. Anyways, enjoy your day or week. Take care. Bye.